So we use a tech called Freshdesk. It's just like a super flexible ticketing system. You know what? I don't know if one is so much better than the other. We looked at a whole bunch, and I think they're somewhat interchangeable. The trick is adoption of the technology. So we
Yes.
found so we use AppFolio as our back end database to manage properties, and then so we also use Freshdesk. We use about 12 different technology stacks. I find a lot of times private management companies, you ask them, what tech do you use? And they'll say whatever is their one database. And that'd be like a red flag for me a little bit, because in this day and age, if you're using one tech, you're just probably cutting things short. There's probably a lot more you can do. So we use Freshdesk as our way of like a ticketing system. And that even touches our customer service. So if someone calls in and our receptionist answers the phone, before they transfer the call to the property manager, they'll actually create a ticket as just another way to make sure that things don't get lost. So that property manager, if they answer the phone, they now have a second backup as a reminder. Imagine you're a property manager, you're on the road, you're driving around in the middle of a showing, you get a phone call, and the phone call is, hey, don't forget to make sure the heat's turned on so the pipes don't freeze, right? You'd like to think that prime manager is going to go 100 for 100 to turn that into a request. We've found, there's some leakage there. And so what we try to do is make it a ticket so that there's kind of that second barrier to make sure things aren't forgotten.
So a question, maybe if you're managing my properties and I send you an email and ask you to, make sure the heat's turned on or whatever, make sure, what can we do about raising rents, or, you're going to create a task, and then so it's made sure that it's followed up on.
Yeah. And what we actually ask our owners to do, one better, is if they're up for it, just create the task out of the get-go. So they don't even have to email us. They could literally just create a task, which is great, because if the property manager is on vacation or anyone's gone, you just right away turn it into a task, and then our team assigns it to the right person, because the person who does the task may not be your property manager. I found that kind of like the old school way of doing property management is the property manager does everything. So the property manager does accounting, the property manager does billing, the property manager answers the phone when the tenant has a question, they do leasing, they're scheduling maintenance. And our approach is actually, yes, you still have a property manager, but we have other folks who specialize in accounting. So the accounting people should be answering the accounting questions, probably not your property manager. So it's great is that you kind of bring that task in, it can be assigned very quickly to whoever should actually answer it.